your services so that your clients can see how they're going to book, etc., etc. So, having downloaded the Ticket Soko app, wewe kama merchant umesha download your app. Ukikuja hapo kwa business profile yako, hivi ndio inaapia. This is the page that inakuwa displayed on your phone. So kwa hapo unakuja pale kwa business pale chini, kuna home, order, sell, wallet. So una click pale kwa business. After clicking on the business, itakuletea this inventory where you add and manage the products you sell. Then you have services where you list the services that your business offers. Alafu kuna customers, see who your customers are. Alafu kuna bookings where you add and edit your bookings. So wacha nianze na inventory hapo. Kienda kwa inventory itakuletea hivi where you'll need to add items to get started. Uta browse ama uta add manually. So ukiklik kwa add manually inakuletea hivyo. Kuna hiyo place ya kuweka photos, kuna item name, price, quantity, category na group. Alafu kuna description. So ukikuja hapo kwa photos, kama uko nazo stored in your phone kwa gallery, utakuja tu kwa album na una select. Kama unataka kuzitake live, una click hapo kwa camera, una take as you save. As simple as that. Okay, we go back to services. Ukikuja pale kwa services, kuna zile services zenye already zishawekwa pale na ile platform ambao wewe kama utaka kuzitumia unazitumia hivyo hivyo, lakini now you have to edit the price, the time, maybe the name, etc., etc. So hizo pia ziko hapo. This is very easy. Ukitaka una edit tu na click pale kwa edit na inakuletea. We'll come back to that. Then hapo hapo kwa business kuna customers where unaona customers wako. So ukiupdate hapo itakuletea the contacts of those customers. Then kuna bookings hapo pia. Hapo kwa bookings ndio the same thing about tulikuwa tumego through, ambayo inakuonesha the bookings. Client akitaka kubook, wewe ukitaka book your time slot so that client wako asiweze kuibuka, aone ya kwamba it is busy, unakuja hapo. Alright? So tuanze pale kwa services. Hapa ni mahali ambapo you as a merchant unataka kuupdate hizo services zako. So for this instance tuliselect gani? Barbershop, if you can remember. Acha nirudi hapo ndio muone. Hapa kwa business profile, hello Steven, owner, kuna barbershop which is a service and a steady vintage, a furniture shop. So those are goods and items. So tumeclick hapo kwa barbershop. So services, tunaanza na services. So unakuja hapo, alafu unakuja kwa business profile, alafu unakuja kwa services. So unataka kuiupdate. Unaona hapo kuna hizo categories, kuna all, kuna beard, kuna coloring, hair, hygiene, styling, treatment, zote ziko hapa. So for example, beard dye. Kama wewe unaweka dye kwa beards, uta click hapo. So kisha kuletea, unaweza opt ku add photos ama kutumia the same photo. Unaweza opt kutumia the same name ama kuedit. Price, like for this instance platform inakupatia 499, maybe it is 300, let's say for example. Right? Then hapo kwa unit kuna per service, per minute, per day. So una select per service because it is a service. Duration, ita take how long? If it is 60 minutes unaiacha hivyo. Kama ni 30 minutes, 90 una change. So let's say tuweke ni 30 minutes. Then kuna category, beard, barber, coloring, una select. So maybe beard. Then group, beard, you select and it is done. Then description, unaweza describe anything unataka. Like you can say, for example, for instance, different colors available. Hiyo ndio description, so that mtu ajue ni black, ni white, ni gray, any color. Then you save. So ukisave, naona imesha change. Itakuja nini? 300 shillings beard dye. Ukiklik hapo kwa hygiene, maybe pia una offer gel, manicure, pedicure, all those things. So tuklik hapo kwa gel pedicure. Kama kuna photos una add, kama utaki photo una delete, unaweka zako, ama kama you want to use the same photo, unaiacha hapo. This is just to simplify your work. That's why the platform is offering all these photos and all these prices for you, so that it can be easy on your part as a merchant to just edit and move on. So if the name is okay, you leave it at that. If you want to change, you change it. The price and unit, the same thing. Let's say the price is 2,500, right? 2,500 shillings. So it is per service. Duration, let's say 120 minutes. Category. So category, it is there. Kuna face, kuna hair, kuna styling, kuna treatments, kuna hygiene. So let's say hygiene. Group, the same. Description, you describe. Then you save. If you save, itaonesha hapo nini 2,500 for this one. So that is what you do to all these services zenye ziko hapo, the ones that you want to edit, right? If you want to add a service that is not here, on the three dots on the upper part of the screen, on the right upper part of the screen, kuna hizo three dots. If you click, itakuletea add service, view categories, view groups. So wacha tuanze na view categories. Okay, view categories, these are the categories provided for. We have the beard, coloring, hair, hygiene, styling, and treatments. Okay, view groups, they are the same. So let's say unataka ku add service wewe mwenyewe manually, you just want to add a service. Unakuja hapo kwa add service, then you go to add manually. All right, when you go to add manually, camera itakuletea that. Unaenda kwa album. Ukienda kwa album, ina select a photo from the album, from the gallery. Hiyo photo itajiupdate hapo, then unakuja service name unaweka hapo. Kwa mfano face steaming, I think it's called face steaming or something. Then the price, let's say it is 1,500. Then you select it is per service. Duration, this one can take 60 minutes. According to you, when ndio unajua kama merchant. So unaweka ile stipulated time that you as a merchant are sure of, that this service will take approximately this duration. And it is very good and you're supposed to be very genuine when indicating these things, so that to create that good relationship with your clients, with your customers. Usiandike 2 hours and yet it take 4 hours just to make them feel good. Kwa sababu it is that service yenye atakuja alafu watacompare na what they expected, the expectations, and that is how they rank you. So always be candid, always be genuine, indicate what is possible and not what is not possible. So from there, then you come to category. Category, because it is face, you can put face, all right? Category, face. Group is not indicated here, maybe so that you can choose others. And then you save, all right? If you save, the service automatically appears on your catalog. Okay, so that is what you do when it comes to these services. updating the services and everything. Go to business. On the business profile, you click there where it is written business. Then you have inventory. Then you have services. Then you come to services. Then you add the services. Just like that, as simple as that. So, assuming you've updated your services like that, the barbers, the location of your shop is already updated there. The time you've already indicated, the days that you work for, it is already indicated. Then we have this client. So the client is there on the personal profile, all right? So the client wants to book a service, so it is there. On the personal profile, you scroll up, you see book services. When you book services, when you want to book a service, we have service providers here. Any service provider that you want, if you have a specific one in mind, you put that, then you put the location, then you search. Then you wait, so it will update. Okay. Yeah, it is there. So you have the barbers. So maybe you want to book a service from this barbers outlet. So you go to book now. This is now for the customer. You go to book now. Then it shows all the services that are offered there. If it could be updated, it could show. Could show all of them. So for example, you see when we updated the gel pedicure. So if I search the barbers and I want gel pedicure, it is here. We updated it to 2500 that it is indicated. If I want the beard dye, 300, which I updated, it is here. All right. So all those. So the more you update, the client can always come here to review. Okay. You can always tell your clients to review. So let's say you want to select a service, you want to book an appointment. So you come there. Let's say which one we say dye, beard dye. So select service. Let's just wait. I think there is a problem with the network. Book a service. We'll go back and try again. Book. Book a service. Okay, let us just use any. Let's say I want this one here. Construction. Or Murunga feeds. We have so many. So long as it is updated, this platform, actually, it will display your shop. It will advertise your shop for you. These are some of the advantages you get for free for using this app. So you can see all these merchants. Their shops are being advertised here on the platform by the platform itself. So let's say you want to book. This is Masca Center. It's like IPS. Let's say we have border there. We have construction, longer feeds. So let's say I want to use this fashion shop. I want to book a service from this fashion shop. So I come to book now. I hope the network is now back. I'm just showing you some of the different online shops that are already on the platform. So let us start. So we come to book an appointment where you can choose a service. Let's say hem adjustment. Come to hem adjustment. It will tell you to select an employee where you'll have to select, like in this instance, is only one employee, so you select that employee. Then the date. If you want to change the date, you just click there to give you the calendar. Let's say it is March on 29th of March, for example. Then you have to select the time, 29th of March at 15:30 hours. Then it will tell you what? Pay on site or pay now. If you want to pay now, simply pay. That means you'll have paid in advance so that on that day when it comes, you just go, get your service, and go home. If not, you can pay on site, you can book, but pay on site. So that means when you go there, you'll pay after the service is delivered to you. So we have those two modes of payment where you can opt to pay whichever is convenient to you and the merchant. So that is basically how you set up, you update your inventory, your services as a merchant, and how a customer books for the same services through the platform, right? So when you switch to the business profile now as a merchant, the other one you are doing it as a customer. So now as a merchant, when you switch to the business profile and you want to see upcoming bookings, you click there and you come here. So when the booking is completed, then you'll have a booking here indicating that on this date, at this time, employee this, you have one booking from this person or this customer. So all of them will appear here, even the services, they'll appear here. The calendar is here. If you now let me take you through. You as a merchant, you want to create a booking. Maybe I've called you to tell you that I'll be visiting your shop tomorrow because I want a haircut. So you have to book it for me so that no other client can book it. So you simply come here. Let me go back. You simply come to the upcoming bookings. You select there. Remember, you have to have stable network while using this app for the merchant, that is. But for the customer, if you're paying maybe through the M-Pesa, 334, that one you don't need to use to have network. But if you're using the app, then you need to have stable network also. So maybe I've booked. We have the calendar there. I want to book a service. So maybe I've called to say that on 28th of February, I want to book a service as from 4 in the evening. So you come to the 4, you click, then you choose a service. So let's say men's haircut. Duration, 60 minutes. Price, then proceed to payment, right? Then you pay now or pay on site again, just like the other one. So basically, it is the same things, right? Whether the client has opted to pay now or pay later, it is actually the same thing. So that is what you do as for you as a merchant, if in case someone makes a booking on that day. So that the booking was not at 4. Say haircut, proceed to payment. If you click pay now, let's assume that you want to pay now. The client will go to the personal app and scan this QR code. The same procedure. Or if they want to pay via the digital payment, you go back to the customer's app, the personal profile, you switch to the personal profile, then you scan, then you pay. So that is what you do. Pay later, simply, you book the service, it will appear on the customer's app and your app to show you that the customer is booking and they'll pay later. So that is basically all about the services provision of this app for you as a merchant and a customer, the online bookings, the online payments, etc., etc. So let's try it out, merchants and customers. Let's try using the app. Let's encourage our customers to use the app. Let's use the app anytime we have clients on our shop. The more you use it, the more you get familiar with it, the more you love it, the more you see the advantages, and I'm sure you'll continue using it. So that's it for now. Until our next session. Thank you very much.